Dude, they almost had me, dog.
If you should never, ever drive at night.
You know what? Then I wondered. I thought,
full
dude, I didn't sleep that night. I didn't sleep that night. And I'm like, and I swear to God, I felt like, okay, I have a purpose in life because I should have been dead right there.
Armored car robberies in Metro Chicago have become expensive and a dangerous problem.
There was a bank robbery today.
Some criminals are so bad at stealing that it's laughable. These zero IQ robbers manage to mess up their crimes, getting instant karma right down to the minute one decides to commit the crime. From getting stuck in windows to being chased off by their targets, their failures are priceless reminders that crime and stupidity don't go together. Number 1, stopped by a locked door. A bumbling thief thought he was making the score of a lifetime, running off with not one, but 2 shiny, brand new smartphones. Victory was so close to him that he ran toward the exit and stopped by the locked door. Oops, not so fast, buddy. The phone market owner in Dewsbury, UK, had outsmarted him with a clever safety mechanism installed and locked the door remotely from behind the counter, turning the shop into an inescapable trap for dumb thieves. Number 2, package delivery. In a quiet neighborhood, one notorious thief thought he'd hit the jackpot by stealing his neighbor's package. As he couldn't know this time, the package was rigged with a hilarious trap. The package exploded when he grabbed it and turned to make his getaway. It was a great, lovely surprise. Who knows how many packages had mysteriously disappeared before the neighbor gave a short lesson. Dear neighbors, not every box left on a porch is a treasure waiting to be stolen. Number 3, say cheese. Check out this hilarious moment with a not-so-bright thief who found himself caught in an awkward situation. While attempting to steal a man's wallet, he suddenly realized a security camera was watching his every move. In an instant, his plans took a sharp turn, and in a panic, he decided to play it cool and do the exact opposite of what he intended. From thief to the honest finder in a second. Can you imagine this turnover? Instead of sneaking off with the wallet, he approached the man and asked if it was his wallet. Number 4, he's always watching. This has to be one of the funniest and most awkward attempts at stealing you'll ever see. A thief sneaks up on a guy who seems to be sleeping, thinking he found the perfect opportunity, but the guy wasn't supposed to be awake, wasn't supposed to have a pair of so-good sunglasses and watch every move the dumb thief makes. I am surprised by his reaction, and it is so funny. His look saying, "Hey man, what's up?" In the end, the reaction of the not-so-intelligent thief when realizes that he was caught returns all of the money to a not-sleeping guy. Hilarious. Number 5, it was a joke. Amazon is a safe shopping site from which we have a guarantee and refund in case we are not satisfied with the service. But what to do with the neighbors? They keep stealing from us. It seems even the neighborhood kids are getting in on the action these days. Look at the small, cute boy who was interested in having someone else's package. He came intending to steal, but what he didn't expect, the camera waved to him, and the little guy immediately and cleverly played it off like it was all just a joke. Steal? Me? Oh no, I was just kidding. Sure, kid, sure. But the camera seemed to think otherwise. He even tried to be polite and asked if the householders were home. And when he didn't get any answers, he just left like nothing happened. Number 6, but we don't know how to steal it. We usually see thefts such as car thefts, break-ins at banks and in stores, and street thefts of bags and wallets. But we rarely see older women attempting to steal at the beach.
Oh, you need some help?
You know how to do it?
Yeah, this is our stuff.
This is yours?
Yes.
Wait a minute. This is ours.
No, it is. This is all ours.
In this video, we can see two middle-aged women trying to take someone's beach accessories. Unluckily for them, their timing couldn't have been worse, as the owners just returned from the lunch or beach break and caught them in action.
It's okay. We'll let it slide, but I'm glad I made it in time.
No, I'm not making it slide. I'm telling you.
No, there's... No, step away from my shit. How about that?
Now, here's where it gets hilariously ridiculous. The women didn't know the guy who approached them was the owner of the stuff which they were trying to steal, and they were asking him to help them steal. How smart is that? Motivational robbery quote of the year. We want to steal this, but we don't know how. Isn't it funny? Meanwhile, the guy is recording the entire scene on his phone, likely laughing inside and being angry at the same time as he watches these ignorant women dig themselves deeper into the sand with every word they say. Women got very angry and ashamed as they realized that their dumb attempt to steal had failed, and we can say for sure, embarrassed. Number 7. Kung Fu Woman. Now, look at the one more attempt of stealing from a woman. An amazing kung fu scene was captured in a hallway's video camera. The brave thief saw this young girl staring at her cell phone and grabbed it like it was a normal daily situation, like you can walk around and grab someone's cell phone. Yeah, right. And get what happened? A girl knocked him down in a minute and returned her phone. This should be a lesson to all of so brave thieves. Number 8. I'm sorry, but this is mine. The next video captures a scene in a South Florida grocery store where a man attempts to steal a wallet from a woman's purse. I am sure that this guy planned to go out of this store with a pocket full of money as he walked into this store so confidently. But wait to see what happens until the end. The man discreetly observed the shoppers, found his, in this case, a female target, and smoothly approached her purse. As the woman immediately felt that her wallet was missing, she confronted and stopped the thief at the exact moment. Luckily, she got it back, and the sneaky thief ran away like he was chased by a bunch of guys who had just left the gym. Number 9. Daily Shift. This scene shows a row of bicycles parked in an outdoor urban area. It's a quiet environment with the bikes secured to a rack in daylight. But we are not used to thieves in the middle of the day, are we? One guy, wearing a light-colored shirt, is seen trying to steal a mountain bike locked in a courtyard with multiple bicycles, surrounded by a brick building and greenery. I have a feeling that this reckless thief is being watched all the time for this bad intention. The woman jumped out first and confronted the thief while two guys jumped after her, successfully preventing the theft of her only way of transportation. Number 10. The tip jar looks interesting. So far, we have looked at attempts of stealing from women. Let's see what it looks like when a woman pays the bill in a restaurant but does not give a tip. She takes a tip, actually, a jar full of tips. When I say takes, I mean steals. Two women at the counter are highlighted in this video, with one reaching for the tip jar when the employee isn't watching. But at one point, he did notice that the woman took the jar and put it into her bag. He gave her a short lesson in front of everyone and got her out of the store. If it is not an instant karma, what is it? Let's hope that she won't do it again. Number 11. Russian booze, but not paid. Comical failure of the theft in the Russian store of liquor, where the guy is looking for his perfect match, Russian vodka. As he grabbed his favorite drink, he ran for the door. And he could have succeeded in his attempted theft if there wasn't that rude metal gate near the checkout area, preventing his escape. Number 12. Failed robbery.
Everybody get down! Give me all your money!
A man enters a nail salon in Atlanta, asking nervously for the money, but everyone ignores him. No one is even reacting, like nothing is happening. Please look at the counter guy. He is picking up the phone and answering a call. Hilarious. One woman stands up with the phone, and the thief is taking her phone away from her. But that's the only thing he took, as everyone else keeps ignoring him without giving their belongings to him. The suspect, defeated, exits the salon, passing by the woman whose phone he took. Number 13. Hero Pedestrian. In this video, we will see the apparent theft of a handbag from a woman on the sidewalk, filmed by a security camera from the car. It wasn't supposed to capture a deed like this, but look what happened. Moped thieves drive through the neighborhood looking for an easy victim to steal from and come across a woman standing alone, and they steal her purse. But unfortunately for the thieves, a brave pedestrian witnessed a robbery and blocked their way, catching the woman's purse and knocking one of them down. They did run away this time, but everything is recorded. Number 14. Bad try. Two masked thieves try to rob an eyeglass store in the middle of the night. One of them breaks down the front door, while the other waits for a safe entrance. But guys, you didn't think about the alarm on this quiet night? I'm sure you didn't. As they entered and started filling the bags, store security soon arrived, and these guys were caught in the act. Better luck next time, thieves. Number 15. American Idol. Two guys come up with an idea to steal an American flag from someone's house. One of them approaches the house and unrolls the flag, thinking that he will easily leave with it. But instant karma got to him right away. He falls over the fence and drops the stolen flag. He must have hit himself hard because he couldn't get up without his buddy's help. He managed to steal the flag, but the pain won't let him go anytime soon. And yes, it was all caught on camera from home. Number 16. The panic button seems interesting. This video shows a funny robbery attempt at a jewelry store that was shared by the police. Three thieves thought to steal jewelry, but I don't think they made a good plan. They did not remember the panic button as indispensable in similar stores. While they were filling the bags with jewelry, the saleswoman pressed the panic button and the front door of the store immediately closed. When they gathered everything they thought and started to run, they came across a locked door. They persistently tried to open them and eventually succeeded, but still, one of them was caught and further processed by the police. Number 17. Car chase. Passengers in the car accelerated after spotting the thieves, who didn't fall off their motorcycle. Woman's purse theft again. Can you imagine? Two thieves on a motorcycle attempted to steal a purse from the woman on the street in the middle of the day. One is in action and the other is waiting to steal a woman's bag from the street so they can run away easily. After stealing the woman's bag, the thief jumped on the waiting motorcycle and they continued their ride. But the car that was following them and the passengers from the car who saw the whole situation continued to follow them. At the right moment, they hit them with their car to stop them. The thieves fell off the motorcycle. Passers-by realized what happened and reacted to the thieves. Could have karma caught up with them faster than it did? Number 18. Painful robbery. This is the moment a clumsy burglar falls from the second floor together with the window of the home that he had been robbing, and his injured body is bundled into the car by one of his accomplices before they flee. The bizarre incident was captured by CCTV cameras in the neighborhood of Palenque in the Colombian capital of Bogotá. The video shows two men emerge from a taxi and begin receiving stolen goods from the window above from their accomplice who had managed to break. The burglars steal what appears to be a television, a guitar, and other objects before the person passing the stolen material falls out of the window and is knocked out. Number 19. Should I stay or should I go? The CCTV footage documents a potential burglary, capturing a person in a narrow alleyway and corridor and attempting an unauthorized entry. Various scenes show the person moving towards a gate, inspecting the area and handling objects, suggesting a burglary in progress. When the burglar finally thought he could take what he had planned, he was interrupted by a voice from the gut. What a surprise! He just said sorry and immediately left the scene. I'm sure he didn't expect that he could be captured by the camera and caught in this place. And for sure, he wasn't hoping for a conversation. Number 20. I desperately need a TV for tonight. Funny burglars in desperate need of a TV, or so it seems in this attempted theft. One of the burglars parks his car near the shop and tries to break down the glass door to get in. As he broke the glass and got in, he tried to unhook the TV from the wall, but it was difficult for him to do so. The TV spins like a roulette wheel. Hilarious. I don't know what their deal was, but the stealing assistants appeared in the robbery. One fell immediately. He didn't even manage to enter the store the first time. It's funny how he bounced against the glass door. Another one arrives, apparently more capable than the first one, but they also fail to unhook the TV together. The TV falls out, and the thieves run away empty-handed from this robbery. Number 21. Catch me if you can. The dumb thief tries to pull a fast theft of jewelry, but the shopkeeper proves to be a crafty one. I find this attempt very dumb and funny at the same time. The thief enters the store, looking for a necklace to buy, and he puts it around his neck. At the same time, he thinks of a quick exit from the store. The crafty seller sensed this guy's intentions and was ready for a quick reaction. How do these thieves think they can pull off these kinds of thefts so easily? Well, man, this is not a street. It's a store. There must be some security. As soon as the thief headed for the exit, he realized that he would not be able to go any further. The exit door is locked, of course. In the next scene, we can already see how the thief gets what he deserves, being taken to the police. What happened next, we can all conclude by ourselves. Number 22. Surprised by cops waiting. Police successfully interrupted a robbery at the electronics store by catching 2 suspects with the help of one getaway driver. The suspects attempted to steal electronics, but they didn't make it. As the thieves attempted to escape, they were caught trying to open the door with electronics in their hands. What a scene! Standing there with laptops and vacuums, they didn't expect the police as the audience of the spectacular show. I guess this is not their first time stealing from this store, as they were caught up like this. Number 23. It's time for Paintball. A security camera captures a scene with a yellow pickup and a silver SUV. 2 dumb thieves attempt to steal a catalytic converter as they are lying down under the silver SUV. Let's assume that they haven't played paintball for a long time because they didn't have any equipment for the game. They were not ready. Anyway, their attempt to steal in front of the house in daylight was interrupted by the owners of the car, who came out with paintball guns and started shooting at them. But what we don't see is a scoreboard anywhere, do we? Well, of course, because the thieves lost this game, they ran away. Number 24. Stealing of the street bucket. A street artist is working on a chalk drawing in a public area with a bustling city atmosphere. While he was working on a chalk drawing, a spectator alerted him that someone was stealing from his bucket behind him. The artist immediately turns around and grabs the thief's hand. "What are you doing, man?" The thief immediately continued on his way, but in shame. Number 25. Girl caught in the store. Now we're looking at petty theft at a grocery store. A girl walks into a store on just an ordinary day. She looked around, and when she got the chance, she took what she needed and put it in her bag. But what is the security in the store for? Right after the theft, a security guard takes her aside and asks her to look in her bag. Of course, he finds the stolen goods. Petty theft, but it's theft. Number 26. Lady goes mad after getting caught. This video describes a robbery at a gas station. A girl enters, obviously penniless, to buy needed groceries for herself and her boyfriend. It's charming how she doesn't need a bag because there's plenty of room in her t-shirt. It's a safe place that no one could ever check. She continues to steal from around the shop and takes the chips which she opens to eat. But she is spotted in her stealing. As with the most shoplifting attempts we've seen so far, the store clerk locked the exit door, and the thief stays in the store. No one can get out. She still doesn't understand that she's been caught in the act and goes to the till to ask why she can't get out. The seller explains to her that she cannot leave until she pays for everything she took, and the girl starts to get angry as if she is completely innocent. Can you imagine her? She angrily knocks everything off the shelf, and the friend who was with her comes and takes her outside. Nothing can be worse for a thief than to be caught and shamed in front of everyone. Number 27. Cashier Got Busted. The video captures a cashier at a gas station convenience store, focusing on their handling of the cash register and money. In a retail environment, with shelves stocked with snacks and cigarettes, surveillance footage suggests routine transactions, but the context implies potential dishonest behavior by the cashier. We can see the cashier interacting with the cash register, handling cash discreetly, which indicates suspicious behavior. Or can we just say, he is stealing? Number 28. TSA Agents in Action. Can we go on a safe trip nowadays? When we see scenes like those presented in the following video, I am sure we will take more care of our luggage. In this scene, we can see two Transportation Security Administration agents stealing from the passengers' luggage. They use the screening process to distract passengers and steal valuables, without any shame. We can see the luggage moving on the conveyor belt, before going through the scanner when they spotted something interesting to take home. But did they expect it all to be seen and recorded on a security camera? They didn't mind. Number 30. Is this your house? Who knows how long this burglar watched the house to make sure that no one was in there and that he had a safe entrance. But I'm sure he was caught trying to break in a lot faster because the police stopped him immediately. An interesting conversation between a policeman and a burglar in which the policeman asks if this is his house and he says it's a friend's house. If he only knew his friend's name. Hilarious attempt, but luckily failed. That's all, folks, at least for these thieves who have no shame but got their karma on the way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay notified and never miss our latest videos.